I'm not anti anything. I don't want what I'm experiencing to have some sort of political bend. I just want my story out there so I and others like me can get the help that we are entitled to.
This is not political. This is a human issue.
And many other people are getting sick and no one is willing to step up and help us.
And so it's usually someone says like, oh, really? Which one did you have? And I'll say, oh, I got Pfizer. Oh, that's strange. My husband got that one and he's fine. I'm like, yeah. And so did a lot of my family members and they're all totally fine. But some people are not fine.
And by the time I got to my car, I noticed that my face was burning and tingling.
I can't feel my face. The first time I said those words was 10 months ago. The last time I said those words was 2 months ago. But I'm one of the lucky ones.
I went to the emergency room.
The father was here. My government lied to me.
The vaccines are safe, I promise you. They are safe and effective.
The president promised a safe and effective vaccine in record time, and President Trump delivered.
These are safe and effective.
Vaccines are safe, effective, and free.
I have facial paresthesia and nerve pain for the last 5 months.
Paresthesia is a word that I'd never heard of a year ago, but now it wakes me up every morning.
Severe, painful paresthesias, which are burning, tingling.
The people who are not getting vaccines, who are believing the lies on the internet instead of science, it's time to start changing them. What else? Or leave them behind.
One word describes how I felt in the first few months after my diagnosis. Abandoned.
I did what I was asked, got harmed, and there's no program in place for me.
I was fighting doctors trying to get them to listen to what was happening to us because nobody else was researching. I have reported my symptoms to be safe. There's CDC, FDA.
They say we have a small percentage, but how to manage is when they won't even acknowledge that we exist.
So she will not acknowledge it. If I talk about it, she changes the subject.
They don't understand, like, yes, I look fine on the outside, but not in the inside, not what I'm feeling, vibrations, the muscle twitching.
Stop putting up idiots. Just say mandatory to get back.
6 weeks neurological reactions from the vaccine, I began to share my experience with people. I was shamed.
Oh, you can't shame them. You can't call them stupid. You can't call them silly. Yes, they are.
I was told that I was ethically and morally irresponsible because sharing my story could sway people away from getting vaccinated.
Let me be clear. I am pro-vaccine.
We are pro-vaccine and pro-science.
And I have always vaccinated my kids. I've always been vaccinated myself.
As a health professional, I understand the danger of creating vaccine hesitancy. Vaccines have saved countless lives, but you cannot erase people who are harmed.
We supported the vaccine. We're not irrational. We're not ignorant. We're just a group of people whose lives have drastically changed because of this, and we're not included in the mainstream dialogue.
And it turns out the primary freedom they want is the freedom to be stupid.
I'm listening to Dr. Fauci. I don't have to listen to a million people, just listen to him.
I represent science. And if you're attacking me, you're really attacking science. I mean, everybody knows that.
Many people who've had this experience have been silenced because we're told that our story is not significant because we are merely anecdotals.
But FDA officials instead told us, oh, these stories, AKA my life, are just anecdotes. Well, when you're the person who is harmed, it is your 100%.
I've been observing it, and I can't deny observation. That's how science happens, initially through observation, then we confirm through hypothesis, experiment, and data. My data is anecdotal, my observational group is significant, but we need additional studies to help.
I listened to all the people that you're going to hear today. In my opinion, stories that you will hear are more plausible than the fanciful explanations you might also hear.
This spring, when the current administration was urging young, healthy Americans to get vaccinated to help end this war on the pandemic, I stepped up because my country asked me to. In June, I joined the rapidly growing number of young men who developed pericarditis post-mRNA vaccine. That is the inflammation of the liner surrounding the heart. That condition, along with POTS and reactive arthritis, have completely brought life as I knew it. I have been at work and unable to. I'm not asking you to end the vaccine program by any means. All I'm asking is for some transparency happening. We need to set up a fund with a portion of vaccine proceeds to help heal and study and compensate the families who have lost loved ones due to complications of the vaccine. I'm asking you, human, please do the right thing and help us.
We're here to tell our stories, ones largely ignored and silenced, and we hope that you listen, and we hope that you ask questions.
Today, I am 18 months from my one Pfizer shot, and I still wake up every morning with varying levels of numbness and electrical shocks throughout my body. They subside in about an hour, and the rest of the day, pinpricks and numbness that comes and goes. Politicization surrounding COVID vaccine has thrust me into an intense journey. A year ago, I had a basic trust in the CDC, NIH, and government health officials. I trusted the basic facts that came from my reliable left-wing news outlets. Now, I do not. I question everything that I thought I knew. With this movie, my goal is to add nuance so that we might come together in humanity instead of division. Not by agreeing on the answers, but by agreeing on questions.
It's been over 9 months since she got her second dose. She's in a wheelchair. I just want to give everybody a better idea of what happens in a trial, because I did not know. You enter the trial. Everybody uses a trial app. The app only recorded adverse events: fever, mild, moderate, freezing, any other reaction. What you have to do if you have any other type of adverse event is you have to call the study doctor. This leaves a room for human error and concern of reporting bias coming from the principal investigator. The principal investigator for Maddie's trial is the lead author for the New England Journal of Medicine article. What made it into the trial record is unclear. There's no mention of Maddie's adverse.
Okay, good afternoon, guys. It is 2 o'clock on Thursday, the 13th of April, 2023. And if you've read the title today, you'll see that we are at year 1, week 1 of this approximately 8-year fire journey. The little excerpt there that was playing in the lead up to today's stream is from a production called Anecdotals. I actually have it on my laptop. I'm not entirely sure of what the original source was, although it may actually have come from elsewhere on YouTube. So yeah, if you find that interesting at all, I highly encourage you to seek it out. It's well worth a watch. So just to come on to the market today, you'll see that the market is open, currently down about 0.5% compared to this time yesterday, and really not a lot to say about that. It is as you see there, down about 4% for the year, and fluctuating ever since. So our current average purchase price is $62.58. Current market value slightly less at $62.12, and we have some notifications actually that are unread. Let's just have a look and see what the notifications are, if there's anything of particular interest. LVMH, strong sales from Chinese consumer rebound. I don't know what that is. Something to do with fashion, maybe. Peloton down 10%. Sorry, I think I've missed one there. Okay, so big stocks: Delta, Progressive, Infosys, Isn't Infosys the company that's sort of related to Rishi Sunak by marriage? I have a feeling that it is. Sounds as if his friends have possibly thrown some money into that, or they've got good news anyway. Peloton down 10%. That's the online bike, is the best way I could describe it. I'm not surprised. Peloton had massive growth during lockdown, and understandably so. But I don't think anybody should be surprised with a bit of a pullback now that lockdown is no longer a thing. Shopify 4.5% on JMP outperform rating, citing rising market share. Okay. mRNA stalls. Moderna down 6%. As company delays flu vaccine rollout. Why have they delayed it? What's wrong with it? Then there's the last order that we executed. Information about the holidays, so we will be through that period now. And order executed from the week before. Okay, so let's get ahead with today's order, or purchase maybe is the right word. So we are going to buy, or try to buy. Let me just have a look and see how my connection is looking, because this appears to be lagging a little bit. Okay, so today we are